We are in the residence of the family of the deceased, and they are going to tell us a bit about Mr. Kolade Johnson.
My name is Remy Lukman. Alhaj Remy Lukman. I am the father of the boy that was killed. The boy was my foster son. He had been with me right from youth, right from tender age, up to his secondary school, to university in Benin, till he moved out to South Africa. He came back and he stayed with me here. So he had been with me all the while. A very vibrant, gentle, and promising child. Commissioner of Police Mohaizu was here along with his team. They were here in full team. I was with him yesterday. He told me he was going to come. I spare him coming. I said, I'm sorry, I can spare you coming, because I can see the bulk of load on your table. More so, you are just newly assigned to Lagos State. So he appreciated my sparing him coming, but this morning, they were the one that woke me up. Alaji, we are coming. The IG insisted that he must come. So I was here truly, and we had a talk. He expressed condolences to the family on behalf of Nigerian Police Force, and they made further promises. And I told them some further things that I want to be done, not just for the sake of the boy that was killed, but for the sake of future prevention. And he let me know that internal trial will be commenced today by 2 o'clock in his office, and he got me invited, along with other witnesses that I may want to be part of it. Though it's internal, but it's giving me that opportunity to come in there. So that I'm going to do.
Kelo is dead and gone, but he lives on in the heart of his loved ones. With me on set are friends who were watching the Liverpool-Tottenham match with him on Sunday, and they were there from the beginning of the incident to the end. What happened that day?
That afternoon we were seated at Kistinjo restaurant, and meanwhile the Kistinjo restaurant, I don't want anybody to say maybe that was where the thing happened. It was very close to the place where the incident happened, and Kistinjo does not have anything to do with this incident. That's where we were seated watching football when a guy on dread named Ismail walked past, which everyone on the street, they know him too. So these two men on mufti came around. They were dragging Ismail. Okay, we knowing Ismail now is something we should, we have to interfere in that kind of business that is going on, because we felt maybe they were kidnappers, or maybe Ismail might be owing them money, because we didn't know what they were dragging, but they were on mufti. They were not looking like police officers. So getting close to the bus, the police officer, the one with the vest anti-cultism, came down from the bus. He was the one with the gun, and Ismail was already in the bus before this man shot the first one. Kolade was not even he was not as close as someone that wants to threaten the policeman, but I wonder why he shot him. Maybe if they ask him, he might say one or two things. Maybe he knew Kolade before. Maybe that will help him.
After he was shot, then what happened?
Immediately after he was shot, we couldn't find any help than the taxi man, because they were the next emergency we could have then. And as we were shouting help, 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 the taxi man couldn't help before one of our friends now went to meet some a guy passing by with a vehicle that later took us with the body of Kolade Johnson to the general hospital last week.
He lost his life before he got to the hospital, or it was in the premise of the hospital that he lost his life?
No, he was still checking in the vehicle. But immediately at the gates, the hospital gate entrance, I could see he's only his body shaking then.
Okay.
So we were the first spot we found. They say they now directed us to the emergency center. A woman now come aside. only just touch his body, except only touching his body. Not anything was not done again. It was later when I was shouting. A friend now went to go and meet the woman. For the woman, it was now confirmed me my friend dead.
Before Kolade gave up, the last words he was saying was, this guy don't shoot me. Oh. Make una help me now. I dey go. He asked for help, but they didn't help me. If Kolade had been attended to, immediately, I'm very sure the last breath he took at the hospital gate might still be extended till when they will still have some kind of little treatment for him. Because there was no treatment at the hospital at all. We just got there, just touch him like a DOA.
Dead on arrival.
Yeah. So I wonder how the woman got to know about him being dead by touching him. Entering there, they were asking me a question. What's his name? What's that? They were taking records. As they were taking records, and
nobody was attending to him at that point.
No. He was the one shouting at the woman like, "Madam, come out now. Come and help us." The woman now said, wait now that she's coming. She just came out and just felt his pulse. I don't know. The woman just said, and I said, bring him out now, attend to him. The woman said, I'm sorry. I wonder how they break that kind of news to someone when they don't even attend to. Around, maybe Kolade gave up before 6 o'clock. Around 10, 11 o'clock. I don't know if that is how it is. He was sweating. I thought maybe they can still do something and save him.
And nobody was attending to him.
They never touched him. When we got to the mortuary too, the people around there, we should take him to one side until we pay. The stretcher they gave us, we had to pay for stretcher 3,000 naira. The ambulance he was lying in, we have to pay for ambulance, negotiate. The people in the morgue, we left there around past 2. And yes, and in the morgue too. Kolade is still there now. We were the people that helped the one guy that was on duty to put Kolade on the stretcher that they used in carrying him inside. There is nobody to help. It's like we worked for ourselves.
Public hospital owned by Nigerians, being maintained by taxpayers' money, cannot even come to the rescue of the victim. DOA, dead on arrival. Enough is enough. Kolade is dead, but he lives on in the heart of his loved ones. My name is Doktorsquared, and this is Citizen Information Network.